Time now is 7:33, and the holiday season may be over, but a local nonprofit is reminding us that hunger is year-round.
It is a problem that has seen a major spike since the start of the pandemic, and the Sunshine Division has been hard at work trying to keep up with that demand. Executive Director Kyle Camberg is here this morning with a look at the upcoming holiday weekend and some ways that you can continue to help all year long. Kyle, good morning.
Morning.
Thanks for joining us. What an important time here to come back on the air and remind everyone, our viewers were so generous this holiday season and our Day of Giving campaign, but hunger does not go away after the new year.
You're absolutely right. We have a saying, hunger is not seasonal. There was a tremendous outpouring of support at the holiday season, and thankfully, because we have never been busier, and so we're so grateful for the community's support. But January, February, March, it's a really hard time for not just Sunshine Division, but a lot of food relief organizations because so much energy gets spent between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and yet our front doors are still so busy.
Yeah, volunteerism, it really spikes during the holidays. But after the holidays are over, sometimes people kind of forget about that volunteer spirit. So what are you finding in terms of volunteers? And, if people do want to volunteer with the Sunshine Division, what do you have them do?
One of the big things we're asking, can folks consider hosting a food drive? For the past almost 3 years now, we're coming up on that 3-year sort of COVID anniversary, if you want to call it that. Food drives really went away because people weren't in schools, they weren't in, physically gathering, they weren't in their offices as much, and that's something we desperately need volunteers to do. Also, we have facilities where people can sort food and build emergency food boxes. That's a very common volunteer activity, and anyone of almost any age, maybe not tiny kids, but from teenage up. And so there's a lot of different opportunities, but those food drives are so critical right now.
That's a great idea. We have Martin Luther King Jr. Day coming up this Monday, and the saying with that kind of being that it's not a day off, it's a day on. It's a day where people are encouraged to go out and find ways that they can help in the community. What's the typical time commitment if someone wanted to start volunteering or helping with Sunshine Division? What kinds of opportunities are there? Yeah,
so on Monday, I appreciate you bringing that up. We have an amazing partnership with Kaiser Permanente. We're going to home deliver 1,000 boxes that day. Fortunately, we've had a number of the folks that helped at Christmas time are volunteering there. But on a normal week, we have 2 food pantries. That's a couple-hour commitment to help distribute food. We have a distribution center where you can come out and build boxes. That's a couple hours. So it's a lot of things where it's about 90 minutes to 2 hours, either sorting food or packaging food or directly distributing it to families and individuals in need.
Yeah, you talk about your partnership with Kaiser Permanente, but you partner with a number of organizations, including us here at Coin TV.
We're a local charity, and we only exist because of those partnerships. So whether it's the volunteers that help us, whether it's the donors or community partners as well. And so folks like Kaiser that really make this particular program go. But we partner with over 100 social service groups. Some of those are nonprofits, some of those are schools, some of those are churches. I really like to say, no one owns hunger. So it takes all of us to work together in different ways. And that's how Sunshine Division operates and exists. It's with so many dozens and dozens of partnerships.
Well, and in addition to some of those partnerships or going out and donating your time, of course, donating financial support always an option as well. I would imagine that there are ways people can be a year-round supporter and not just make that one-time holiday donation.
Absolutely. At our website, sunshinedivision.org, if you can donate, there's a donation page on every single page. If you're looking for how you could host a food drive or how you could volunteer, click on the volunteer button. And anyone that needs help, we have a button that says Get Help. And so go to our website if you're interested in giving, interested in volunteering, or if you're looking for how you can access those services. And
don't forget the Martin Luther King Day of Giving is coming up on Monday, and you will be busy on that day volunteering.
Very busy, yes.
Yeah, Kyle Camberg from the Sunshine Division, thanks for joining us. And to learn how you can donate or volunteer your time for upcoming events, just go to sunshinedivision.org.